And it's welcome back to Melbourne, the New Seekers, with a couple of new members since your last trip. For instance, there's Paul Layton, who's on the left. Eve Graham was here last time, so too was Marty Christian. And Lynn Paul, whose bottom I managed to kick accidentally a while ago, she's new. And Peter Doyle, also well known to Australians. Welcome back.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you.
Well, now, Paul, you and Lynn being the newer members, what so far are your impressions of being with the big group?
It's been a long time now. It's 2.5 years.
Yes, indeed.
It's been great, actually. We've had a fantastic time.
And from whence did you come to join them? Any particular group? What had been
I
your
was
career?
solo before this.
And
really
successfully
an actor.
so?
Not very, no. Not as a recording artist.
I see.
I learned quite a bit.
Eve, it's nice to see you back again.
Thank you.
They tell me you've been having some rather peculiar questions from the press so far. Is that right?
Peculiar in that I think we all find that it's the same that when Peter, Lynn and Marty came back here on holiday recently, we get asked questions that seem to us to be so dated. The questions that we were asked when the group first started. You know, like, why did you call yourselves the New Seekers, and are you doing the same sort of music? We've changed so much. You know, nobody seems to want to know what we're doing now. They want to know why we're not doing what they expected us to do.
Marty, the group had a fair amount of success before you've had the couple of changes. Would the changes taking place have been the line of demarcation?
Tell the truth.
Well, I'm sure that, as you say, we didn't have a degree of success. We didn't have any record success. But there was a certain recognition in as much as we had a stage act and other things to go with it. But essentially when the three members joined, which is, well, 2.5 years ago now, I mean, that's really the only way I consider the group now is from that time on.
Yeah.
Because everything happened from that time on.
Lynn, for those who haven't seen you act, just what do you do on stage?
Well, I'm hoping that they're all going to come and see the show anyway.
Right.
But, yeah, we have lots of variety in the act.
We do a 2-hour concert, and every place we've done it has been successful, I'm glad to say. Now, if you think that we could stand for 2 hours and sing and not do anything else, I don't think it would be successful.
A lot of people
do it.
do
There has
it.
to be another element.
Roy Orbison, for instance, just stands and sings, no patter between the bits and pieces, which is rather strange. So it can be done.
Yeah,
You
well,
mightn't like it, but it can be done.
That
depends what kind of an act
Listen, can I just interrupt? It's my
Why
turn
not,
now.
Peter? Yes.
Ask me a question.
No, interrupt by all means. I haven't asked you a question. Interrupt. You're one of the songwriters of the group, aren't you?
That's right.
How many songs have you put on albums so far?
Well, I've got, on an average, about two songs on every album. We all, as Paul said, we all write songs. But just lately, I've been the genius of the group.
Lynn, what have you planned for the future, recording-wise?
We are recording a new album in Los Angeles for our new record company, MGM. And, of course, there'll be a new single out soon, but we just released one, Come Suffer To Me, that's Marty's doing, and we're hoping it's going to do well for us. So, but mainly it's the album, I think.
Now, what sort of demand do you find from the audience? Which type of song they prefer? Do they prefer the old Seekers hits?
There's only the one song that we perform on stage, and that's really to show the total difference between the Seekers and the New Seekers, because it's a song called Georgia Girl, which we've...
You may have heard of it.
Yeah, but we've incorporated like a medley of songs.
Yeah.
I won't tell you too much more about it. It's on our album.
It's just an original
Right.
arrangement, really.
Now, Eve, have you incorporated this song just to show the difference? For your own personal sakes you've done this, or is it because the audience like to hear an old Seekers song?
To be quite honest, I think that we just liked the song and felt like when we pick any song, we hear a song and take it at face value, and then we decide what we want to do with it. And this is what we did with Georgia Girl.
Yeah.
It was a good song, and of course it was very prominent in our minds anyway, I suppose, you know, just the connection. And it was Peter, actually, who had the idea to do it in this very original way. And I think it's a surprise to a lot of people that... you know, it really goes over well.
Beautiful. Paul, we must come back to you to say goodbye. Thank you for bringing your brilliant friends along, especially Peter Doyle.
It's a great talk.
The genius. Thank you. I hope
He's so modern.
I hope your tour is very successful. And come back and see us again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.